welcome to Tuesday. I've been doing this thing on TikTok where I do like just a quick video diary every day of like just something about the day. I feel like that's what I'm doing. Today I'm starting on my birthday dress. I'm so excited. I'm gonna pull out my fabric, I'm gonna pull out my patterns, I'm gonna get things cut, I'm gonna get the corset structure put together today. That is the goal. Okay, so I got the corsety understructure cut out. Let me explain what I'm doing and why, just real quick. So I have this organza that I cut along with the fashion fabric. It's because I want the fashion fabric to be visible, but it's not quite strong enough for like the corsety structure that I want it to be, so I cut out the organza. When I've paired things with this organza in the past, it has given it like a wonderful structure without being structural, if that makes sense at all. I will probably make a like line the skirt too, just to hide the bottom line of the corset, because I think the organza would just help smooth that, and then the loose flowy fabric on top, and then it would give it a little bit of volume and all that good stuff. So that's what I'm thinking. I am going to sew together the corset structure with a double lap seam time lapse. But first I should probably get some water because I don't think I've drank anything besides a can of Mountain Dew all day, and that's not good for your health. Well, I have now gotten to the technical bit of this corset building thing. So I have the back pieces that need their two bones. I have the lining, back lining piece for when I sew the dress on. And then I have corset. I think this is gonna be like wrinkly as hell, but I don't particularly care right now. So what I need to do is pull out all of the zip ties so I can get all the bones done. I need 10, 12? We'll grab 14. Sewn together, and I need to do the lacing, and I hope that it fits because I made some adjustments and I don't know. We are starting the morning making sure that this fits because I didn't get a good look at it last night. I'm very pleased with it. I wish maybe I can like heat this and like curve these front bones to like curl under. We're gonna do the shell and it's gonna be great. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go downstairs and cut out these circle skirts for the fancy fabric and the lining, and then I'll come back up. I'm not gonna take you guys down because the husband's working downstairs these days and I don't want to like make a big fuss. Anyway, I'll be right back. Also, my book, Dreams of Gods and Monsters, like, there's a certain amount of betrayal in a book that I consider normal. A certain amount of betrayal in situations like this where I'm just like, yeah, that's acceptable. I don't know what's going on right now or what got into everyone's brains, but everyone is acting like an idiot. Completely. And not the people that I expected to act like idiots. Anyway, let's sew the skirt. I would be working on applique today, but no! I went through 5 iterations of this bodice yesterday. None of them worked. I'm getting close to running out of fabric. I'm stressed. You're not stressed because I don't have any footage of this. But yeah, that's where we're at. I have enough fabric to do one more cut of the bodice and the sleeves. Like, that's where we're at. that is definitely progress. I'm down to scraps of the fabric, which is insane. But I have all of this and this to cut apart. So let's make this shiny, shall we? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm glad I'm excited about this project again. This is gonna take forever to hand sew, but I have like 17 days until my birthday, so as long as it gets done before then, I don't think I really care. I just want to document the fact that I put on makeup today and feel really cute, and I'm planning on finishing the applique. Yeah, wish me well, send me chocolate, probably some pain meds. I'm gonna need it all. Today will be the last day working on my applique. Yeah, I got 2 books off hold in my library, which I am very excited about. I've been waiting for these for a long time. But I have 4 books I need to get through before I can get to them. So hopefully my brain will allow me to focus and do the thing, because like it's not being nice today. Anyway, that's where I'm at. That's my update. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't have that much left, but it's Friday. My birthday is on Sunday, so I'm hoping I can stay focused and on track so I can do the birthday photo shoot on my birthday. I realize I should probably give you guys like a clear idea what we're looking at. I need to sew down this one. I think this is the last big one, and then I literally have like these 3 that are exclusively on the skirt, and then I just have this on the bodice. I am so close. So if my brain would just agree to function, then I can get this done today and maybe get the zipper in. Like, that would be awesome, because then I could try this on. I have not tried on this dress since I made the corset. I'm so close to getting this done. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces left to applique, and then I can start figuring out all of the finishing work. Holy heavens. The applique is done. Look, it goes all the way around the back, but it's very subtle in the front. I am so happy this is done. I'm gonna do other things like clean my studio and like prep for taxes, so you know, that's the thing. Well, today is my birthday and the dress is not done. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys, I asked for books, and I only put books that I knew I loved, and so I got books I love, and I got new books because my brother and sister-in-law decided we're not gonna buy her books on this list, but we're gonna like buy her books in the similar like tropes and themes and genres. So I just wanted to show you. I got the Folk of the Air, or the Cruel Prince series. This is a wonderful YA series. It has a murdery female, it has twisted fae bargains, it's just so much fun. This is definitely a light read, but it's not a fluffy read. The other book I got is The Assassin's Blade, which is technically the beginning of the Throne of Glass series. I love this series. I've never actually read this book because it was written like when C.S. Lewis did the Narnia series, and he started with The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and he went all the way through, and then he went back and like wrote that first book kind of as a prequel. Same thing. This was written after the series, just to like give background knowledge and to like tell you that Selena was not a whiny like person. She actually had trauma she was going through. Anyway, Sarah J. Maas is a wonderful writer, that is like a really good gateway into high fantasy if that's something you're interested in. Her characters are really likable. She also deals a lot with like mental health and trauma and healing from like stuff like that, so if that's anything that interests you, highly suggest Sarah J Maas books. Her other series is A Court of Thorns and Roses. So Throne of Glass is more YA new adult stuff. Throne of Glass is more new adult. Like the most recent book, Court of Silver Flames, definitely adult content. Whew. Would not have recommended that series to my mother if I had read that book. Anyway, the two books I know nothing about that my brother and sister-in-law gave to me was To Carve a Fae Heart, which, you know, this is giving me like romance vibes. The blurb is giving me enemies to lovers vibes. The last line on the blurb, if I don't lose my heart, the king will certainly lose his. I will carve it out with an iron blade if I have to. So what this is giving me, general vibe, is a murdery female, or like a woman who can hold her own. Love that in a book. Enemies to lovers, possibly. My other favorite trope. And like high fantasy. Like if the book has those three things, I'm going to love it. So I'm expecting to really like this book. The other book is A Curse of Shadow and Thorns. I just read the first line of the blurb, which said she knew her people stole the crown from the Fae. She had no idea that they'd use her to steal it back. I didn't need to read the rest of it. I'm excited to read these books. So that was my birthday present haul. Oh, this is things that books just bring me so much joy. I'm gonna switch gears and do my birthday dress. I have about 3 hours of work left to do. So I need to put the skirt lining in, I need to put the zipper in, and then the lining and the dress both need hems, and I need to replace a bone because one of the bones broke when I was manhandling it onto the dress form, and then the dress is done. Like, I am super close. So my current book is Little Thieves, is my current book. This book is so good, and I have to show you guys the cover. Like, I'll insert a picture of the cover. This cover is absolutely gorgeous. Like, if I was a person that went to the bookstore and like read blurbs and looked at covers to figure out what book I wanted to read, I would have picked out this book. This is stunning. This book is absolutely hilarious. It is giving me like Serpent and Dove vibes, but also like it also feels like Nancy Drew-ish because they're trying to like solve a mystery and like solve riddles and things. But it definitely has like the good banter. The main character can hold her own. It's an enemies to lovers. Like, you guys get the point. There's a magic system in place. I mean, it hit my big 3. You guys already know I loved it. Anyway, I need to stop talking about books and spend my birthday sewing because I'm so excited to have my dress done. I'm not gonna have photo shoot pictures for you guys. We will do that in a couple of weeks. I was a little late in ordering my birthday crown, so it's gonna get here like sometime next month, hopefully on time, hopefully sooner. I will keep you guys updated on that. I will probably post my birthday photo shoot pictures on Instagram, so if you like want to get a first look at all of that, that's where you'll get that. Let's get to work. I'm doing a horrible job filming, but let me give you an update. I have sewed the skirt lining to the corset, and then I have also stitched the waistline of the skirt to the corset. This is going to make sure that it stays in place, and then that beautiful ruching detail that I want around my bust is going to actually show up. Yeah, that's just what had to happen. I also tacked the ruching in place because I wanted it to look very specific. I put horsehair in the hem of the lining. The skirt is going to be like probably just a simple fold. I remember when I cut out the fabric, I didn't quite have enough to make it like longer than a full-length skirt on me, so I'm hoping that like as the fabric relaxed, as I've been doing all the hand stitching and whatnot, that it's a little bit longer. I'm not holding my breath, but I would like to get the zipper in so that way I can try this dress on because I haven't tried it on. I am long past the day where like if I do shady sewing things that I have a Russian voice in my head telling me no. that that is wrong, that I'm a horrible person, that I will never accomplish anything good in life. But for the first time in about a year, I had that voice pop in my head, and let me tell you why. Usually when you mark a hem, you put something solid here like a ruler and you just like put a mark there. I am tempted to just like measure it with my fingers and cut it with my scissors. This has a high chance of failure, but I'm at the point where I'm like, this hem's never gonna be perfect anyway, so let's just be the chaotic mess that I am. I'm embracing it. Cleanest invisible zipper I've put in a long time. So I have some hand sewing finishing work to do, and then I'm gonna put on the dress for all of you, and we'll probably like do some footage downstairs in my entryway. So I am so excited.